Good morning, myself Apurva Chuti. Today we are going to learn about kings, how they used to reward Brahmins, who all will be there and all, right? So kings often rewarded Brahmins and others who served them by grants of land. So kings who were there, they used to like reward, means giving some prizes for their work, giving some like gifts to their work. For Brahmins, kings used to give some rewards. Uh, in what way they used to give, what all the work they have done, like Brahmins who have served king, doing different things, suggesting him and all. In that works, he used to give them rewards like land, giving them land or places like huts for living and all. He used to grant them land, bhumi. These were recorded in copper plates which were given to those who received the land. So yes, now if we purchase any land, what we'll do, we'll take the documents, we'll get registered the house on father or mother name, right? The same way at that time also king used to reward Brahmins by giving them land. Then teacher, what is the proof that the land belongs to them? Because some other day other person may come and say that no, king did not give you this, you have taken my land, this is my land. If he say like that, what's the problem? That will be a big problem, right? So that's the reason king also used to make them to write, make someone to write on the copper plate, copper sheet, that so and so long land is given to so and so Brahmin, his name, by this king in this year. Like that he used to write the details of the king, where he is giving the land, in which year he is giving, why is he giving. Like that he used to make the details to be recorded on a copper plate. The one who are getting the land, that copper plate also will be given to him. In the 12th century, long Sanskrit poem containing the history of kings who ruled over Kashmir was composed by an author named Kalhana. He used a variety of sources, including inscriptions, documents, eyewitness accounts, and earlier histories, to write his account. So, in the 12th century, what happened? The long Sanskrit poem, very big Sanskrit poem, was written on the history of the kings, means about the king's fathers, about him, what all the work they have done, how many wars they have won, what all the services they have given to the people of their kingdom, and all. It was written very long. Sanskrit poem was written on the history of the kings. About which kings? The king who used to rule, the kings who used to rule Kashmir. Like it was authorized, or like the author of the poem or the poet is Kalhana. His name is Kalhana. He composed that poem, means he have written that. He used a variety of sources. Teacher, what is written in the poem, teacher, about history? What is written? Like inscriptions, like documents, some of the documents, like what all the work he have done, where he was born, like that, those things. About his early histories, means forefathers and all. Eyewitness, like he used to take some pictures of the what if war is taking place, if someone else have seen how they felt, those things, like that, all the eyewitness accounts and everything he collected, and he have included in that. Unlike the writers of Prashastis, he was often critical about rulers and their policies. So, like this king was very different, means other rulers are different and he is different. Like other rulers, normally they used to write and they used to protect the kingdom and all. But this unlike, means Prashasti writers are different, they will be different because everyone have their own talent, right? So like Prashastis, this the Kalhana who is there, he is different from Prashastis because he used to write differently, he used to describe about uh, rulers in a different way, critically used to describe, and their policies, what are the policies or the rules and regulations they follow, everything he'll be telling in a different way. If you like my video, please do like, share and subscribe. Thank you.